Do you think you're okay to drive right now?
I really wish you guys would just... I promise.
I'm just here to make sure you're okay to drive, because obviously you're sitting in the middle of an intersection on a green.
We're witnessing a significant incident in Sarasota, Florida, on April 25th, 2023. A driver's been temporarily detained for the offense of DUI after being found parked in the middle of an intersection.
Hi, Officer Lower, Sarasota Police Department. The reason I stopped you was sitting in the middle of the intersection. Is there any reason for that?
I've been drinking a little bit tonight, but...
Sorry?
I've been drinking a little bit.
You've been drinking a little bit? How much have you had to drink tonight?
A few shots. I'm begging you. I'm about to have a court case with my ex and his abuser. I'm begging you.
Okay, well, my main concern was you were sitting in the middle of an intersection
I was looking
on
at my
green.
phone. I'm really sorry.
Okay, do you mind just turning the car off for me? Where are you coming from?
I'm begging you. I won't. I'm going through the worst court case. You can look it up. You can probably look it up.
Okay, let's start off with your license, registration, and insurance. How about that?
One dispatch will be at 18th and Orange.
10-4.
6204 dispatch. Can I get routine 94 1074?
What that means.
6351. What's it? 1020.
I'm at Fruitville on Bailey Road. Do you have the registration? Is it your vehicle? Do you have the registration?
You can send me a warning from that traffic stop and show me out before.
6 is 10.
Do you know who the insurance is with?
It's my insurance. It's my name. Everything's her.
Okay. So where are you coming from tonight?
I went from work to the bar and I was going to go home.
Which bar were you at?
Mabel.
At the Mabel. And you're heading where home? Where's home at? Okay. You said you had a few shots at the bar? How many is a few?
3.
3? Okay.
4.
Do you think you're okay to drive right now?
I really wish you guys would just... I promise.
I'm just here to make sure you're okay to drive, because obviously you're sitting in the middle of an intersection on a green. If someone comes and rams you from the side, well, the first thing you said to me is, yeah, I've been drinking. So that gives me cause for concern, right?
Because I'm not going to lie to you.
I appreciate you not lying to me, but that gives me cause for concern, right? Okay. Alright. Would you be okay with doing some field sobriety exercises to make sure that I feel you're good? Just wait there for me, okay? Just hold there 1 second. She was sitting in the middle of Fruitville, like at Tuttle, and just sitting in the middle of the road. Like I was making a left turn, but she was like blocking the whole road, and it was green, so the car could have just T-boned her. And,
sitting in the intersection.
in the middle of it. Alright, we'll go to the sidewalk and we'll do some field sobriety, okay? I just want to make sure you're good to drive.
I understand
you were saying you're looking at the phone, but it's just concerning that
I completely understand.
for your safety, if anything, that you don't get hit in the middle of an intersection. If you don't mind just standing here for me real quick, I'm just going to turn off these lights so it's a bit better for you, okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's
No, you're fine. Is that better? We can face this way if it makes it easier for you too. You don't want to stand right here for me? Okay. So, do you have any medical conditions that I need to wear of that would make you not be able to do field sobriety exercises? Do you wear contacts at all?
I do have glasses that I'm not wearing, so I don't, my vision is not going to be good.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have contacts in right now? No. Okay. Alright. No injuries, no ailments, nothing on your license that says you have any medical conditions, anything like that. Anything that would stop you from doing field sobriety exercises? No. Okay. So the first exercise we're going to do is going to be checking your eyes, okay? So what I have you do is just keep your feet together, your hands by your side.
Just hands, still one check to 24.
What I'm going to have you do is you're going to just follow the tip of my pen right here. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Tip of the pen? There you go. Okay. Keep your head still. Don't move your head at all, and you're just going to follow.
This is a concerning situation, as the driver has admitted to consuming alcohol before getting behind the wheel. The police are currently conducting sobriety tests to assess her ability to drive. The results of these tests will play a critical role in determining her level of intoxication.
I'm gonna be real with you, if I'm off balance, it's because I haven't eaten enough and I'm really shaky and have
that's
anxiety.
fine.
And
Just keep following the pen for me.
I'm sorry, I have to I can't lock my knees and
Okay, just relax on me. Keep following the pen.
Dispatch, what's the miracle apartment? No, apartment number miracle is 3271.
I'm sorry, I can't lock my knees for this long. I have really bad anxiety, I'm sorry. You can look it up if you want to look up. I don't know if you can look up a record of my mental.
Just try and stay calm for me, okay? Go up, okay?
Sorry.
Six two four 6236, check from 34. No.
The next exercise we're going to do is called the walking turn, okay? So what I want you to do, just whilst I give the instruction. Here you go. So I want you to stand here, okay?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be straight.
Yeah, it's going to be a straight line, okay? So what I want you to do is just with your right foot in front of your left foot, hands down by your side, your heel touching the front top of your left foot, and just stay in this position while I explain the exercise, please. Can you do that for me? So right foot in front of your left foot. Can you do that for me?
Absolutely.
There you go.
Can I take off my shoes? Because these shoes are... Am I allowed to do that?
If you want to take off
my
your shoes.
These shoes are very...
I got you. No, so just I want you to stay in that position with your right foot in front of your left foot, heel touching your toe, hands by your side, tie against your side, okay, just like that, and I want you to stay in that position whilst I explain the exercise, okay? So, from this position, what you'll do is, you'll take 9 heel to toe steps, okay? Don't start until I tell you to go, okay? You'll take 9 heel to toe steps like this. I'm going to do 3 for demonstration, okay? 1, 2, 3. Once you reach your 9th step, I just need you to stay in that position for me, with your right foot in front of your left. There you go. Yep. Once you reach your 9th step, you can take a series of small steps to turn around 180 degrees, and then you're going to continue back, okay? 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9, okay? It's really important that you keep your hands tight against your sides, that you look down at your feet, and that you count the number of steps. Okay? Do you have any questions about the exercise? Sorry?
What's the specific number of steps that I have
It's going to be 9 up and then 9 back. Do you understand the exercise?
I understand.
Make sure you start like this, okay?
So this is 1.
Sound them out for me.
4, 5, 6, 7,
3969 Ashwood.
9, 1,
Still on check 274.
I'm sorry.
Dispatch, you still on check 274?
I'm nervous and I'm trying to walk in a really straight line.
Oh, that's fine.
Here.
So,
It appears that the driver is struggling with the field sobriety tests. Maintaining balance and following instructions seems to be a challenge for her.
okay. So for the last exercise, okay, what I want you to do, it's called the one leg stand, okay? So what I want you to do, explain it to me.
Is this like worth doing, or are you gonna put me in jail anyways?
I'm still doing my full sobriety exercises.
Are you gonna put me in jail anyways? Because why are we doing this if you're gonna do that?
This is how I determine the level of intoxication.
Are you going to put me in jail anyways? Because if so, why are we doing this?
Because this is how we do our DUIs. We conduct those sobriety exercises to determine the intoxication level. Determine if you're fit to drive. Are you willing to do the last exercise?
Is it worth anything? Like,
It's up to you. If you don't want to do them, that's up to you. Are you willing to do the last exercise?
Go ahead.
Okay. So what I want you to do is keep your hands down by your side, your feet together, whilst I explain it, okay? It's called the one leg stand, okay? So you can either pick your left foot or your right foot, okay? For the demonstration purposes, I'm going to use my left foot. What I want you to do when I tell you to go, you'll raise that foot. No, just stay there for me whilst I explain it, okay? You'll raise whichever foot you decide, toe pointing out about 6 inches off the ground, about the size of a Coke can. And you're going to sound out 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and you're going to keep going until I tell you to stop. Okay, it's really important that you keep your toe pointing out forward and that you look down at your toe whilst you're doing it. Keeping your hands tight against your side. Do you understand the exercise? Do you have any questions about the exercise? Okay, whenever you're ready, go ahead. Make sure you sound it out. 1001, 1002. Can you sound it out for me and keep looking at your toes for me?
604, 636, check 274.
Can you sound out the count?
The on-site sobriety tests have been completed, and the driver's performance is worrisome. It seems she may have exceeded the legal limits for alcohol consumption while driving. The police have now decided to take her into custody to prevent any potential hazards on the road.
I'm going to be arrested DUI after.
Are you okay with your car being parked over there so it doesn't get towed? I'm sorry? What'd you say?
So we don't want to have to tow your car because it's blocking the street. So is that okay for us to park it in the parking lot?
Okay. Yeah, do it. Okay.
Is that a yes or a no?
Okay, do whatever you want.
6204 dispatch.
Still far.
1015, one white female, and I have a female officer, 51 for a search. It'd be Fruitville Road and Bailey.
1046.
So, you're okay with moving the car?
Oh, okay.
You're just gonna stand right here because you've got to wait for a female officer.
Yeah, can I put my shoes on?
Yep.
Thanks.
Dispatch copy. Do you need anything else out of the car?
Well, you said that you wanted. We asked you if you wanted to
Is it
park
legal
in
for?
Yeah. You gave him consent to move your
I
car.
don't think I did.
So you
I
don't
don't
want
remember
to?
saying that.
Oh, okay. Well, it sounded like you did. We're just moving it out the way so it doesn't get towed. Because that would be pretty costly. We're trying to do you a favor. Alright, this officer's going to give you a search, okay?
I'm just gonna pat you down, okay? Can you just take a wider step apart, stay facing the vehicle?
Yeah.
Can you just take a wider step apart? Dropping on you, it's gonna take
She was sitting in the middle of Frugal and Tuttle, just in the middle of it, just sideways on the green light, waiting to get T-boned.
Safety deck.
And just sit in the back of my car, okay?
A lot of violations.
No. Yeah, no, it's DUI.
Yeah, she was sitting in.
Also being big record?
I mean, she didn't say how she's going to do it. She just said I'm in the bathroom.
Toxic.
Do you need my assistance for this part?
No. All good. Thank you.
Of course. I'm here for you.
Thanks for your service.
Thank you for your
Is
service.
this her you prep for that?
What's up?
Did you look inside that yet?
No, I just saw she's just the cash in there. So, I haven't looked through any of it. Oh,